I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning. So let's look at precipitation pattern. So 8 p.m. So there is something. 1020, 1024 millibars of pressure. No, it's 1016, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. April the 20th. There is something. 1028, 1024, 1026 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next hour. It's 8 p.m. April the 21st. There is something. 1016, 1020, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next hour. It's 8 p.m. April the 22nd. So 1016, 1016, 1016, 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. April the 23rd. It is something 1012, 1016, 1014, 1013. No, it's going to be 1011 in the bar. Suppressor, but Saxy is going to get some 1010. Let's go to the next tower. There is no next tower. Let's look at total precipitation. So let's start from 2 p.m. and set up. Yeah, this setup. So, Whitehan, Port Elgin, Hanover, Lineshead, Obi, Palm Beach, Sotheby, Beverly Hills, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Orangeville, those are gonna get some 0.1. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So, Sissaga, Brampton, parts of Scarborough, Oshawa, Belleville, Colebrook, Niagara Falls. It is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, let's go to the next tower, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Port Elgin, Hanover, Whiteton, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Betty, Baptist, Niagara Falls City, Oakville, most of it. Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Switch, Colebrook. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including on the lab. Belleville is going to get Belleville, Niagara on the Lake is Parchment. Oakville, Parchment, in Hamilton. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So, Niagara, Niagara Falls City, how Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Downtown Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Ipswich, Beverly Hills is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Colebrook is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Hamilton's going to get some. Hamilton Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 p.m. So Niagara on Lake Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, but some most of it is 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. To the Gold Coast, 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. A little bit of it. Little bit of vocal. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Betty, Georgia, Baptist, Oshawa, Uxbridge, those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Niagara Lake Pacific. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So now I'm gonna learn alcohol. So this is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. So now I'm gonna Lake Park. So Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So most of Niagara Lake 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 a.m. There is something. So line set is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. There is nothing. 2 p.m. There is nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. Scarborough, Stouffville, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, the market, Orangeville, Brampton is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, rainfall, and not recurring because limited effort. So let's go to 11 a.m. There is nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. So let's look at Total precipitation. So starts from 8 p.m. So Y10 is gonna be 0.5 millimeters, hope is about 5 millimeters, line says about 3 centimeters, column 1 millimeters, bomb is gonna get some 1 millimeters, standard breeze 1 millimeters, solid breeze 1 millimeters, midland 1 millimeters. So actually, like solid B Milan is actually is gonna be a bit different. So solid B is actually 0.89 millimeters, Milan is gonna be 0.7 millimeters, bomb B standard B is gonna be different also. So bomb B is gonna be bomb B is actually gonna be 0.9 millimeters. Standard B is gonna be this 1 millimeters. Georgia 1 millimeters, Beverly so it's gonna be 1 millimeters, 0.8 millimeters. Also 0.2 millimeters. Uxbridge is gonna get some 0.34 millimeters. Niagara Lake is gonna be 0.65 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is 0.65 millimeters of rainfall. But that's the lower lightest precipitation. So heaviest precipitation 0.7 millimeters. It's in Niagara Falls City, Niagara on the Lake. So Port Elton is gonna be 0.8 millimeters. Hanama is gonna get some 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. So Solar base 0.3 millimeters Finland, 0.5 millimeters Solala, 0.34 millimeters Berry, 0.4 millimeters Line says 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. April the 22nd. So 1 millimeters in snowfall, Scarborough is 1.5 millimeters, down to 2 millimeters, Brampton 2 millimeters. So now capacity is 0.3 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is AP, and there is nothing else. So let's look at total snowfalls. So Whitehall 0.4 centimeters, Collingwood 0.9 centimeters, Bombay 0.8 centimeters, Thunder Bay 0.7 centimeters, Japanese, Starter Bay 0.8 is in Mainland Georgia 0.7 centimeters, Babylon 0.6 centimeters, Barry 0.9 centimeters, Alala is going to be 0.3 centimeters, Hope's Way is about 0.4 centimeters, everywhere Nargon Lake 0.7 centimeters, Niagara Falls City 0.4 centimeters, Brampton 0.1 centimeters, 0.1 centimeters oval, Newmarket, Orangeville is about 2 centimeters, Hooksville is about 5 centimeters, Southside is about 3 centimeters, Hammond about 10 is about 1 centimeters, Boyles is about 4 centimeters, Hanama is going to be about 5 centimeters, so let's go to reality. This Salome is with about 0.8 centimeters, so let's go to Bombay is about 8 centimeters, so let's go to Line Sand, it's going to get some 0.3 centimeters of snowfall, so let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. So Midlands about 2 centimeters, Solala about 3 centimeters, varies about 3 centimeters, Line says about 3 centimeters, the mark is about 2 centimeters, 0.1 is in snowfall, 0.2 Uxbridge is about 2 Peterborough, so Georgia is gonna get some 0.3 centimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is there is nothing else. It's gonna skip that hour because and there is nothing else. So let's look at air temperature pattern. So let's look at air temperature pattern. Need to refresh. So Excel updates. So when there's more precipitation, the longer the video gets. So line said obeys 3 millimeters, 4,002 millimeters. No, it's not millimeters, degrees. Hanover is gonna get sun 3 degrees, Collingwood 2 degrees, Bombay 2 degrees, Southern Bay 2 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna be 1 degrees, Finland 4 degrees, la la la. 4 degrees, Valley 3 degrees, Georgia 3 degrees, Babylon is gonna get some 3 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees. So Newmarket, Orangeville, 5 degrees, Hooksville, 5 degrees, Peterborough, 6 degrees, Belleville, 8 degrees, Coburg, 6 degrees, Oshawa, 7 degrees, Tofu, 7 degrees, Scarborough, 7 degrees, Brampton, 8 degrees, Mississauga, 7 degrees, Downtown, 7 degrees, Downtown, Hamilton, Oakville, 7 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls, 7 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is, let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. Line said it will be Y10 minus 3 degrees, Wales minus 2 degrees, Hanover is going to get some minus 2.5 degrees, Collingwood minus 3, Bombay's minus 4, Sudbury minus 4, Midland's going to be minus 4, Thunder Bay's going to be minus 3 degrees, Virginia minus 4 degrees, 3 degrees, Bad Blast is minus 4, Barry minus 5, Ireland minus 5, everywhere in Ireland 0 degrees, Hamilton Oco 0 degrees, Brampton minus 2 degrees, Mississauga minus 1, Downtown minus 1, Scarborough minus 2 degrees, Norfolk minus 3, Uxbridge minus 4, Rochester minus 2, Peterborough minus 3, Coburg minus 1, Balboa minus 2. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. So there is something. Whitetown 1 degrees, Lionshead 1 degrees, Warehousen with 0 degrees, Hanover is gonna be 1 degrees, Bombay's gonna get some minus 2 degrees, Salabay minus 2 degrees, Tanabe's minus 3 degrees, Welland 1 degrees, Collingwood 0 degrees, Jordania 0 degrees, Bradley is 1 degrees, Ready 1 degrees, Salala 2 degrees, 1.5 degrees. Everywhere plus 3 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 3 degrees, Brampton 3 degrees, Mississauga 3 degrees, Dartmouth 3 degrees, Scarborough 3 degrees, Dover 2 degrees, Newmarket also 2 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Ashford 3 degrees, Peterborough 3 degrees, Coburg 3 degrees, Bravo 4 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. So, Whiteham 1 degrees, Homesy 1 degrees, Lionshead 1 degrees, Port Elgin, Hanover 1 degrees, Collingwood 0 degrees, Palm Beach, Southern Bay is gonna be 0 degrees, Southern Beach 1 degrees, Midland minus 1, Georgia 0 degrees, Fabulous is minus 1, Barrie minus 1, Northern Love 0 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 1 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 1 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, Dartmouth 1 degrees, Brampton 0 degrees, Norfolk 1 degrees, Scarborough 0 degrees. Newmarket, Orange Hill 0, minus 2 degrees, Uxbridge minus 2, Oshawa 1 degrees, Peterborough is minus 2, Coburg 1 degrees, Melbourne 1 degree, minus 1 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. So well, time 11 degrees, Port Elgin 9 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 10 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Lionshead Bay is gonna get some 9 degrees, Bombay 6 degrees, Solid Bay 6 degrees, Thunder Bay is gonna get some 4 degrees, Midland's gonna be 6 degrees, Virginia is gonna be 4 degrees, Babylon is 5 degrees, Valley is gonna get some 5 degrees, Alala is gonna get some 4 degrees, everywhere in Anchorage 8 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 7 degrees, Brampton 6 degrees, Mississauga 6 degrees, Downtown 5 degrees, Scarborough 5 degrees, Norfolk 5 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 5 degrees, no, Newmarket 5 degrees, Orangeville 6 degrees, Uxbridge 3 degrees, Oshawa 3 degrees, Peterborough 3 degrees, Coburg 3 degrees, Bravo 4 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. So line said obey Wartown 2 degrees, Boylston, Hanover 3 degrees, Collingwood 4 degrees, Dunham Beach 2 degrees, Salabay 3 degrees, Palm Beach 3 degrees, Inland 2 degrees, so Alula's gonna get some 4 degrees, Georgia 3 degrees, Baptist 3 degrees, Mary's 3 degrees, everywhere else 5 degrees, Hamilton Oco 4 degrees, Branton 3 degrees, Mississauga 4 degrees, Thunder 4 degrees, Scarborough 4 degrees, Stowe 4 degrees, Newmarket 4 degrees, Orange 3 degrees, Uxbridge 3 degrees, Sasha 5 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, Belleville Coburg is gonna be 4 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. So Whiteham 15 degrees, Boylston 12 degrees, Hanover is going to be 12, no, it's going to be 13 degrees, Collingwood 13 degrees, Bombay 12, 11 degrees, Solomon 11 degrees, Thunder Beach 5 degrees, Georgia 9 degrees, Beverly is going to get some 12 degrees, 19 degrees, but the Sax 13 degrees, Vandy's going to be 15 degrees, Honolulu is going to be 15 degrees, and we're Niagara, Lake 9 degrees, Niagara Falls City is 14 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 7 degrees, Mississauga 10 degrees, Dartmouth 10 degrees, Brampton 14 degrees, Dover 14 degrees, Scarborough 12 degrees, Newmarket Orange 15 degrees, Uxbridge 15 degrees, Oshawa 11 degrees, Peterborough 15 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, Melbourne 14 degrees. So let's go to Lionshead. Bay is gonna get some 12 degrees. So let's go to actually Hope's Bay is different. It's gonna be 11 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. This Sunday. Well, it's gonna be 5 degrees. Hanover is gonna be 5 degrees, 6 degrees. Whiteham's 5 degrees. Lionshead Bay is gonna get some 3 degrees. Palm Beach going to be 5 degrees. Salabay 4 degrees. Thunder Bay is going to be 4 degrees. Georgia is going to be 5 degrees. Beverly is 5 degrees. Barrie 7 degrees. Solala 5 degrees. Everywhere in Falls 5 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 5 degrees. Brampton 6 degrees, this is like a 5 degrees, Dodger the 5 degrees, Scarborough 6 degrees, Tofu 7 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 5 degrees, Hooksville 7 degrees, Oshawa 5 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Belleville 6 degrees, Belleville 6 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is there is some next tower actually. So 1 2. So, oh, that's 2 a.m. So let's go back to that's what's 8 p.m. So we did 2 p.m. So this is the end of the video. So, oh, this is not the end. Let's do it again actually. So, Brighton 15 degrees, Collingwood 13 degrees, Port Elgin 12 degrees, Hanover is gonna be 15. This is going to be like 13 degrees. So, Bombay is 13 degrees, Solomon is actually 12 degrees. Solomon is gonna be 11 degrees, 12 degrees, Tanneby is going to be 5 degrees. Hope's Way is going to get some 12 degrees. Line set is also going to be 12 degrees. Actually, it's 11 degrees is in Hope's Way. So, Midland is going to get some 16 degrees. Honolulu is going to be 16 for 15, 14 degrees. Ready, 14 degrees. Georgia 9 degrees. Baptist is going to get some 30 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Lake, 9 degrees Niagara Falls City, 14 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville, 7 degrees. Sissaga, 10 degrees. Brampton, 14 degrees. Tofu, 14 degrees. Scarborough, 12 degrees. Dr. 10 degrees. Newmarket, Orangeville, 15 degrees. Uxbridge, 15 degrees. Oshawa, 11 degrees. Peterborough, 15 degrees. Coburg, 9 degrees. Bravo, 14 degrees. London, let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. So, 5 degrees of my time. Poyelton 6 degrees, Hanover 6 degrees, Lineshead, Obase 3 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Bombay 4 degrees, Solomon 4 degrees, Thunder Beach 4 degrees, Inland 4 degrees, Salala 5 degrees, Georgia 5 degrees, Beverly Hills 6 degrees, 5 degrees, Mary 7 degrees, Heavy 5 degrees, Hamilton Ogo 5 degrees. Sisaka 5 degrees, Brampton 6 degrees, Tofu 7 degrees, Scarborough 6 degrees, Dartford 5 degrees, Newmarket Orange 5 degrees, Uxbridge 7 degrees, Oshawa 5 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Melbourne 6 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. So Whitetown 20 degrees, Collingwood 17 degrees, Lineshead Obey is going to be 16 degrees, actually 11 degrees. Boyolton 17, 18 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 90 degrees. Miami 6 degrees. Salome is going to be 15 degrees. Tanabe is going to get some. Tanabe is going to get some 11 degrees. Georgia 10 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to get some 15 degrees. So, Mary is going to be 15, 16, 15, then 16 degrees. Everywhere, Niagara Lake, 13 degrees, Niagara Falls City is 18 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville, 9 degrees, Brampton, 15 degrees, Mississauga, 10 degrees, downtown to 10 degrees, Scarborough, 50 degrees, Tofu, 17 degrees, Newmarket, Orange, 18 degrees, Uxbridge, 18 degrees, Oshawa, 12 degrees, Peterborough, 17 degrees, Coburg, 8 degrees, 15 degrees, Melbourne. Walala is going to get some 15 degrees, so this is the end of the video, so